you used a very interesting word there, nationalist cinema. You're right. You've come to be associated with that very strongly. You've become synonymous with that. But I'd like to ask you, since you've touched upon this, why did you feel that you identified with this genre of cinema? Do you believe that it got you branded as one belonging to a certain ideology? Did that in any way make life difficult for you?
No. I think we shouldn't overcomplicate it. I think when we come from a certain middle-class background or a certain upbringing, which is not westernized, 1%, especially when I started and when I came to Mumbai, I was ridiculed for not speaking English or, coming from a certain background. So the whole thing is that people who used to travel abroad, they had influence of the Western films. What I said about films also, why we don't make deeply regional films is precisely because our industry is so overshadowed by and so influenced by Western cinema, and that's why even for Bharatiya people, right now regional films are appealing more than their own so-called Bollywood or Hindi films. So the same way, when I came in, we are the kind of people who think, being a nationalist is we are the heroes of the country, but there is a certain section of people who don't identify with being Indians, and they don't think it's cool enough, and they'd rather be in some other country. So for me, it was a bit, bit of a rude shock that there are people who think, that being a nationalist or being a Hindi-speaking person, having a Sanatani Sanskar or having, first of all, it was very shocking for me to understand there are people who don't have it. Because, like...
not nationalist?
No, I don't mean like, not a village belle, but honestly, in Himachal Pradesh, we do not have a lot of diversity. It's a state with 99.9% of Hindus. So I didn't know that... I had a certain upbringing. So the alignment with the uprise of a nationalist sentiment in the nation has been very natural and absolutely coincidental. It's not something that has been curated or has been put on, trust me.
Okay.